Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK, beginning with the practice question. World Press Freedom Day is organized by which of the following? UNESCO, Reporters Sans Frontiers, UNHRC, World Press Freedom Committee. The correct answer is option A, that is UNESCO. On 2nd to 5th May 2022, UNESCO and the Republic of Uruguay hosted the annual World Press Freedom Day Global Conference in a hybrid format under the theme Journalism under Digital Seas, the digital era's impact on freedom of expression, the safety of journalists, etc. was discussed. The World Press Freedom Day is an annual celebration of press freedom observed on 3rd May every year. The main celebration is organized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO. Sedition laws are of colonial origin. Who among the following originally drafted these laws? The correct answer is Thomas Macaulay, option A. Hearing petitions challenging the constitutional validity of IPC 124A, which is sedition, the Supreme Court decided to first examine if it should be referred to a larger bench. Sedition laws were enacted in the 17th century England when lawmakers believed that only good opinions of the government should survive. The law was originally drafted in 1837 by Thomas Macaulay, the British historian politician. However, these laws were inexplicably omitted when the IPC was enacted in 1860. Section 124A was inserted in 1870 by an amendment when it felt the need for a specific section to deal with the offence. Who amongst the following appoints Delimitation Commission? Chief Election Commissioner, President, Prime Minister of Chief Justice. The correct answer is President. The Jammu Kashmir Delimitation Commission notified the new boundaries, names and numbers of assembly constituencies in Jammu and Kashmir. The new assembly would have 90 seats, 47 in Kashmir and 43 in Jammu, which was an increase from the earlier 83. 6 of the additional seats are in Jammu and 1 in Kashmir. The Delimitation Commission is appointed by the President of India and works in collaboration with the Election Commission of India. Who amongst the following is known as Father of Green Revolution? The correct answer is Dr. Norman E. Borlaug. And Cynthia Rosenzweig, a senior research scientist at NASA, received the 2022 World Food Prize. The World Food Prize is a prestigious international award conceived as the Nobel Prize for Food and Agriculture. The mission is to elevate innovations and inspire action to sustainably increase the quality, quantity, and availability of food for all. The prize was conceived by Dr. Norman Borlaug and established it in 1986 through the support of General Foods. Dr. Norman E. Borlaug is also known as the father of Green Revolution. Global Report on Food Crises is released by which of the following organizations? Food and Agriculture Organization, International Fund for Agriculture Development, UNCF, or World Food Programme. The correct answer is World Food Programme. The United Nations World Food Programme has said that it is in discussions with the Indian government on procurement of wheat. The World Food Programme launched the 2022 Global Report on Food Crises recently. The report said the war in Ukraine is supercharging a three-dimensional crisis: food, energy, and finance. The war has devastating impacts on the world's most vulnerable people, countries, and economies. The report warned that the outlook for global acute food insecurity in 2022 is expected to deteriorate further relative to 2021. Which water body is located between Bosphorus and Dardanelles Straits? The correct answer from the given options is Sea of Marmara. The Bosphorus and Dardanelles Straits, known as the Turkish Straits or the Black Sea Straits, connect the Aegean Sea and the Black Sea via the Sea of Marmara. It is the only passage through which the Black Sea ports can access the Mediterranean and beyond. Also, look at the map for a better understanding. Moving on, the Kedarnath Dham, which is one of the sacred pilgrimage centers, is situated on the banks of. The correct answer from the given options is Mandakini River. The Kedarnath temple saw a grand opening for devotees as a huge crowd awaited the moment to enter the shrine. Kedarnath temple is a Hindu temple dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. The temple is located on the Garhwal Himalayan range near the Mandakini River in the state of Uttarakhand. It is one of the 12 Jyotirlings, the holiest Hindu shrine of Shiva's. Which of the following reforms were undertaken by Alauddin Khilji during his reign? Chehra and Dag system, food grain price control, taxation on agricultural produce. The correct answer is all of the above. Alauddin brought a large tract of fertile land under the directly governed crown territory, imposing a 50% kharaj tax on the agricultural produce in a substantial part of northern India. Alauddin implemented price control measures for a wide variety of market goods. He introduced the reforms in the army and started the system of branding the horses, dag, and biometric information about soldiers, that is, chehra. Consider the following statements regarding National Tiger Conservation Authority. It's a statutory body. It was constituted under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. The correct answer is both of them. C is the correct answer. National Tiger Conservation Authority is a statutory body which works under Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. It was established in the year 2005 following the recommendation of Tiger Task Force. It was constituted under enabling provisions of the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972, which was amended in 2006 for strengthening tiger conservation as per powers and functions assigned to it. Which article of the Constitution talks about the duty of centre to promote the Hindi language? The correct answer from the given options is Article 351. Article 351 of the Constitution provides that it shall be the duty of the Union to promote and spread the Hindi language so that it may serve as a medium of expression for all the elements of the composite culture of India. Which of the following is the highest rank of coal? The correct answer from the given options is anthracite. Anthracite is the highest rank of coal. It's hard, brittle and black, lustrous coal, often referred to as hard coal, containing a high percentage of fixed carbon and a low percentage of volatile matter. Bituminous is a middle rank coal. It usually has a high heating value and is used in electricity generation and steel making. It's most commonly used type of coal for electricity generation in India, and mostly it is found in Jharkhand, Odisha, West Bengal, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. Subbituminous coal is black in color, mainly dull. Subbituminous coal has low to moderate heating values, mainly used in electricity generation. Lignite is also known as brown coal. It's the lowest grade coal. The least concentration of carbon is found here, and lignite has a low heating value, high moisture content, and mainly used in electricity generation. The precursor to coal is peat. Peat is a soft organic material consisting partly of decayed plants and mineral matter. Which of the following countries is the highest producer of tea in the world? India, China, Bangladesh, Brazil. So we have to answer correctly. Okay, that's it for today. We shall meet again soon. Thank you so much for watching.